So Blue Ring is a very interesting spacecraft that is designed to take up to 3,000 kilograms of payload up to geosynchronous orbit or in lunar vicinity. It has two different kinds of propulsion. It has chemical propulsion and it has electric propulsion. And so you can use Blue Ring in a couple of different ways. You can slowly move, let's say, up to geosynchronous orbit using electric propulsion. That might take 100 days or 150 days, depending on how much mass you're carrying. And reserve your chemical propulsion so that you can change orbits quickly in geosynchronous orbit. Or you can use the chemical propulsion first to quickly get up to geosynchronous and then use your electrical propulsion to slowly change your geosynchronous orbit. Blue Ring has a couple of interesting features. It provides a lot of services to these payloads. So the payload, it can either be one large payload or it can be a number of small payloads. And it provides thermal management, it provides electric power, it provides compute, provides communications. And so when you design a payload for Blue Ring, you don't have to figure out all of those things on your own. So kind of radiation tolerant compute is a complicated thing to do. And so we have an unusually large amount of radiation tolerant compute on board Blue Ring, and your payload can just use that when it needs to. So it's it's sort of all these services. It's like a set of APIs. It's a little bit like Amazon Web Services, but for
space.
for space payloads that need to move about in Earth vicinity or lunar vicinity.
AWSS. Space. Okay, so compute in space. So you get a giant chemical rocket to get a payload out to orbit, and then you have these admins that show up, this Blue Ring thing that manages various things like compute.
Exactly.